Hey guys, happy Wednesday. We're here with our Sandy
Yay.
Chats, and our special guest today is Alli Cox with Sunbum.
Hi. Thank you for having me. This is so exciting. I was
Right?
so flattered when you invited me.
Just to kick it off, I guess, why don't you tell a little bit about what you do with Sunbum, how you came to work for Sunbum, and kind of the mission behind Sunbum. We love them because they're such a strong mission-driven company.
Yes, I'm so honored to be a part of the Sunbum family. It's a dream job. If I always joke that if they let me, this will be my retirement plan. Like I'll be with Sunbum until the end. But the cool thing is I actually got my job with Sunbum because of how much Sunbum I use.
A product of the product.
Yeah, so I have really sensitive skin, and I was trying to find a sunscreen that wouldn't make me break out when I go diving. And so I found Sunbum and I used it, and I woke up the next morning after diving and, having all that sunscreen like compressed into your pores and like decompressed when you come up, and it's usually a nightmare on my skin. And I was like, this is the only thing that works. And long story short, somebody found out about that and they were like, that girl, that's who we need. So here I am. I am the West Coast rep of Florida. So not the West Coast of the US, obviously, but of the state of Florida. I do West Coast pretty much from Horseshoe Beach down to Sarasota. So I have a really big territory. I have like 125 accounts in the area, including you ladies, which I love. So yeah, it's a good gig. It's a dream job, that's for sure.
Definitely.
I love that.
Yeah.
Sunbum, for me, I was like a sun worshiper up in New England until Sunbum. Because of that, I felt gross. It would break my skin out. And then I got Sunbum. It's like, feel good all day. Don't even really need to shower.
Yeah, it's so lightweight, and I just love everything, how it's cruelty-free, reef safe.
All of our products are vegan. Yeah. I mean, that's again, that goes back to our mission of like creating quality products that we're willing to wear and that we're willing to let the people that we love wear. And so it was a big thing to make sure they're all vegan. So all of our products are vegan. All of our products are cruelty free. They're certified cruelty free. That's been part of the mission from day one, is to make sure that we're not affecting the environment. And that includes the coral reefs. So we have been really driven towards making sure that everything is oxybenzone free. So we don't have oxybenzone in any of our products. That is the chemical that everybody gets worried about contributing to coral reef bleaching. So oxybenzone is gone completely from all of our products. And then the other one is called oxtinoxate. Oxtinoxate hasn't been, like, they haven't decided that really it's part of the problem, but we want to get ahead of the game. So we are trying to get oxtinoxate out of all of our products. There's only a handful of products in our entire, I think we have like over 150 SKUs. There's only a handful of products that still have it. And by next year or, the year after, we should be totally clean of all of that. So that's really awesome.
I feel like you guys are always looking forward to what you can do better, and it's like so refreshing to see such a successful brand, because everybody knows Sunbum, yet you guys are still so centered in your mission, and it's just refreshing. So refreshing.
Yes.
I was gonna joke that like you guys were vegan way before vegan was like even a thing. We would always look at the bottom and be like, who would eat that?
It's true. I'm looking at the hair mask right now.
People will eat it as like jokes. I've seen it happen. I've seen it seriously more than once.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm looking.
So wait, what are you looking at? The hair mask?
The hair mask. It's in like on the front. It's coconut oil, sunflower seed oil, banana pulp, and peel. Like I loved also
that's really great.
When you stopped in, how you spoke to us about some of the products that aren't qualified as vegan is just because there's banana.
Oh, so what it is plant-based. So we have 2 lines that are entirely plant-based. So this isn't to say that they're not vegan. All of our products are vegan. But we can't call all of our products plant-based because we use banana extract. We have to create banana extract. And since we have to create the banana extract, it's technically considered I mean, I don't want to call it a chemical. That's crazy. But like, it's not naturally occurring. So we can't call one of our lines plant-based because of that. And that's the mineral line. So the mineral line is entirely plant-based except banana extract. Okay. That's the one thing that keeps it from being called plant-based.
So funny.
Well, we try to be really transparent. And that's the other really wonderful thing about Sunbum, in my opinion, is we'll tell you exactly, like if you go onto our website, you can look up any product you want. We'll tell you every single ingredient that's in it. You know, we'll tell you, you know, anything you want to know. We're not trying to hide anything. We have nothing to hide.
Of your community. Super supportive of your community and your local stores, because that was shocking through this pandemic. To see a brand like that, not just taking in, like we had a customer go on and try to use the site and it was like, can you shop locally first?
Yeah. The only reason people even know what Sunbum is because of our specialty shops. Like if it weren't for people like you supporting the brand, if it weren't for, you know, a dozen other Surfside like shops that carry us, Target wouldn't be willing to carry us, neither would Publix, and people wouldn't be buying it in those places. Because you do have to remember a lot of the places, like a lot of the, you know, big commercial box stores, when you're seeing it, they're further away from the water. So like you're not going to see Sunbum at the Madeira Beach Publix, but you might see it, you know, in Lakeland or something like that, where people aren't getting those specialty shops. So, you know, we have been trying to take our small, you know, our mom and pop shops into consideration as we move into big box stores. But there's also a really great program that we've created is there are things that you guys get that those big box stores will never get, which is super cool, especially the hairline. You guys love it. We carry most of the SKUs of the hairline at your store, and you know you're never going to get those things at Target or Publix or anything like that. It's been one of the agreements that we've made with mom and pop, so that's really cool. I love that we are doing
that. I love that. It's I was going to say too, it builds the audience, because like you were saying, that's people away from the water, so they might never hear or think to look up that product or to look us up, but when they fall in love with it somewhere like that, then like it just, like what your husband was kind of saying, people will end up choosing where they love to shop. Like they'll find the product. Right. People come because they love our community or love our store or love us. Like
right. But you know, like starting to sell it in places like those big box stores, like Target, for instance. You know, let's say there's a family in Wisconsin that picks up Sunbum at their Target, and then they come down to visit and they see it in one of our local surf shops. They're more likely to buy it because they've used it before and they're familiar with it. So it does help us. I know that it discourages some people, but I think the way that we're doing it, especially allowing you guys to get things that big box stores will never get, is, I mean, that's the right way to do it.
Yeah. Like something really exciting we were involved in is the Carissa Moore vinyl.
Yeah.
And that's just been so amazing. And we actually had like such a cool experience. There was a little girl who's learning to surf, and she wrote us, and we sent her the Carissa Moore and just welcomed her into kind of the little girl surfing tribe. And it's just, it's so amazing. Everything you guys are involved in. Explain a little bit about your team riders and like.
Yeah. So we have a pretty big crew. You know, we have probably 8 guys. We have 2 girl surfers. I know that for sure. And, you know, we probably have, you know, between 10 and 12 riders. The cool thing is those riders that surf for us have supported the brand for a very long time. We support them in turn. Carissa Moore is actually going to be one of 2 women that is scheduled to surf in the first ever USA team. Yeah, female surf team, sorry. And she's been a rider for Sunbum for a really long time. We're super pumped about having her in the Olympics. You know, we couldn't possibly be supporting her more. I know you guys were at Surf Expo. At Surf Expo, we actually had like a blow up version of her vinyl. So cool. That people were like all the little grommets were taking pictures with and like all this stuff. Oh my gosh, yeah. And, you know, we load them up with free gear and stickers and stuff like that. And they love it. It's awesome.
It's just an exciting time in general. We did a little blog on it. And I mean, she's a 4-time world champion surfer.
Yeah.
She's Oh my goodness, she's just so cool. She's a little badass.
Girl.
So we're really excited to be involved.
She is such
she's everything. I'm like writing it, and
Carissa.
I'm like, and she did another phenomenally cool thing right here. It's hard to narrow down.
She's super kick-ass.
Yeah.
She if you follow her on Instagram, it's super entertaining. She actually like opened her vinyl, her Sunbum vinyl, like on her Instagram, and she's so flattered by it. It was so cute.
We'll have to
oh my gosh, you have to. It's so she's like, I'm sunnified. I'm like, yes, girl, you are sunnified.
Oh my god, I love it.
I love
it. Was really cute. So watch her video of her unboxing it because it's seriously adorable.
Definitely. 3 items of Sunbum. What do you think your 3 favorite ones are? I know it's hard to choose. I'm like looking over there like
it's so hard.
It's impossible to choose. My favorite product, hands down, from the entire brand is the Face 50 SPF. I should have brought them out here. I don't know what I was doing, but the Face 50 SPF is my absolute favorite. It's a daily moisturizer that has sunscreen in it. I use it every single day. When I tell you that I wear sunscreen every day, I'm not lying to you. Like, there are days where I might forget, deodorant, but I'm not forgetting sunscreen. Like, I'm so serious.
It's the
why that face is looking phenomenal.
Dude, thanks. I mean, that's Florida life for you. I mean, I'm on the road half the time between Horseshoe Beach and Sarasota. If I don't have sunscreen on in the car, I mean, I have tinted windows, but that does only go so far, So
yeah,
sunscreen on my shoulders, sunscreen on my face every day. So the Face 50 SPF is my jam. I highly recommend not going swimming with it though, because it will weep into your eyes and it hurts a little bit. But it's not a swimming sunscreen. Like, you have to be aware of the differences in the products. Sure. As far as a regular SPF, if I'm going surfing, swimming, to the beach, whatever, the Baby Bum 50 SPF is my favorite. It's entirely plant-based. Like I said, I have really sensitive skin, so that's my favorite. Matt, my significant other, swears by the Signature line. His Signature line is made, and he doesn't even have a favorite product. Like, whatever I have in my office, like, Matt will take it off the shelves. Like, no discretion for him. So that line is really great. It is made
Baby
for water sports folks. What's that?
Baby Bum is secretly always one of my favorites. Like, I've
been
on that hand sanitizer since it came out, and I didn't care that it was for babies.
I tell everyone, I'm like, I don't care what the ape on the front looks like. I'm telling you, it's for everyone. I use it all the time. Me and my 2 kids, like the 3 of us, that's what we put on, and Matt puts on the Signature line, and then, we're good to go to the beach for the whole day, or on the boat or whatever. But I'm going to cheat for my third one. My third favorite is going to be the Curl and Wave shampoo and conditioner. So I'm saying both of those. The Curl and Wave shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, I know. All 3 of us are obsessed with it. That stuff is my jam. It's my favorite. I don't have curly hair. I don't know what your life is like, but I dye the crap out of my hair. So
it hydrates it like crazy.
It does.
I'm turning into a crazy Sunbum shampoo and conditioner person. I'm like yelling it at everyone.
It keeps my hair so beachy.
Yeah, it keeps it beachy. I use that Curl and Wave shampoo on me. I use it on the kids.
Remy's boyfriend probably takes the cake for the most obsessed. Like, he's always making sure we're stocked and restocking.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Like, can you grab some more today? We're almost out, and it's like half a bottle in the shower. I'm like, we're okay. Inventory of it.
I do. I also really love the 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner, the blonde toner, which is the purple, and then the Shine On, which is the argan, or it used to be called Shine On. Now we call it argan and coconut oil. I use those 3 as soon as I get out of the shower, and I've just realized that they're all down to like this much, and I'm like, how is this my life? Like,
wow,
this is so unlike me.
You smell so good.
I know. That's all I'm thinking. I'm like, you must smell delicious.
I hope I do. I mean, I smell like sunscreen pretty much all the time. I mean,
so hard to pick.
I know. It is hard to pick.
We're so appreciative for you hopping on today, and we're so appreciative for Sunbum. you guys have just been awesome to us always, and especially over the pandemic. So we love you guys, and thank you so much for sharing all your knowledge too.
Oh, of course, anytime. I'm always happy to share you little nuggets of information. So.